If I had to go back to day zero and like restart with no money, this is what I would do. And I want you to pay really, really close attention, take notes, because you're going to get a lot of game from here. The first thing that I would do is I would go ahead and look at my credit profile. Now you can literally do this through the Experian app. You can go to freecreditreport.com, pull out your credit report, and really get a basis of where you are today and what you need to do in order to fix that credit. In some cases, you have no credit and you need to literally build from the ground up. But in some cases, like your credit is not that bad. You're actually like up here, but your score is just low because you have like one late payment or something that needs to be removed. So I would get with a credit repair person and literally just have them work with me on my credit score so I can get it as optimal as possible. Because there's really three things that you need to pay attention to and focus on as a real estate investor. And a lot of people don't know this, but it's credit, business, and then investing. All right, these are the three building blocks. A lot of times people want to skip the first two and just go into investing. That's not gonna make you the best out here. So credit needs to be good. Why? Because OPM, the game of Monopoly, does not start until the banks hand out the money. All right, and a lot of people can't get the money because their credit sucks. There's two ways that you can go ahead and get business credit. One is just use your personal credit, which we call PG, right? You can personal guarantor this loan or business credit card, and the bank will literally just give you the money, right? Now, number two is you can just go based off of your EIN. So even if your personal credit sucks, we can start building business credit. All right, so there's two routes that you're going to be able to take. Now, the fastest route is going to just be to get your personal credit fixed, walk into the bank and say, hey, I'm good for it. All right, cool. Here's the business credit, right? We're doing a crap ton of deals right now with using just business credit cards to close on these deals. Even with tax deeds, we're using business credit cards, OPM, other people's money all day. Now, number two is business. All right, we talked about credit and now we're talking about business. What do I mean by business? One, you just need to have one, right? Go ahead and start a company, start an LLC. Why? Because this is going to take the liability off of you, right? You have to protect yourself. And when you're starting to go out here and buy real estate, you don't want your personal name on these things, right? And sometimes we go so far into this thing that we might start opening up some companies in haven states like Wyoming. We may open up some trusts to own real estate. Like the rabbit hole really goes deep. But step one for you starting out is just going to be go ahead and start an LLC so that you can get started. Now, when you start this LLC, it's also awesome because when you go into that bank to get funding, a lot of times they're going to give you more money. Okay, they're going to give you more money. And the cool thing is with the business is that utilization. All right, the utilization will not show up on your personal credit, won't show up on your personal credit report. So if you use your personal credit card and you go max out that card, your utilization is going to go up and your credit score is going to go down. But if you take that business credit card and you go swipe, let's say you just max it out, you're doing a rehab, you're paying a contractor, whatever, you put $20,000 out of $23,000 on your credit card, on the business credit card. Guess what? Your personal credit score is going to stay where it's at. All right, so really awesome. And our preferred method of using funds, our preferred method of using funds. Now, once you have your credit right, you've now started this business. You have a game plan on how you're going to be buying these properties, because look, you're not going to use that same business to do everything. A business may be funding, it may be operating, or it could just be a holding company, right? You need to have a plan on which company is going to do what. It's like a game of chess. Every piece has a specific place in a specific role, not just one business doing everything. All right, that's going to make you super liable, and it's not the most appropriate method. Now, after you do the first two, credit, business, now we're at investing. All right, we're at investing now. So if I had to start completely over, I would take care of my credit. I would go ahead and start a business. Businesses don't cost a lot of money to start, y'all. About $100 on average. Seriously, $100 on average. Once I have that business and I get that OPM, I go get this money from the bank, then I would start investing. My first investments that I'll probably make would be tax deed investing. In the US, whenever you own property, you have to pay your property taxes. Well, there's a lot of people out here that are not paying their property taxes. Get this, you don't have to kick anyone out of their homes. There are millions of vacant homes out there. People who may have just that passed and had no heirs, people that maybe just got hooked on drugs, who knows. There's so many vacant homes out there, and the economy literally needs you to get these properties so that you can fix them up and help the housing market. I've gotten houses for just $500, houses for just $2,000, $3,000. So that's going to be one of the most affordable ways for you to jump into real estate. Now, on top of this, we have what we call wholesale. You can literally wholesale these tax deeds before auction ever comes up. We go and we get these properties under contract with the homeowners that are still alive and that we can contact. We get them under contract and we'll sell them to our buyers. We'll assign them to our buyers and we'll make literally $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 just by signing contracts. All right, wholesale is an amazing strategy. So there you have it. If I had to start over, that's what I would do. I would fix my credit, go ahead and start a company, and then I would start investing. Now, I made that sound super easy. All right, y'all have been doing this for years, but I made that sound incredibly easy. And what a lot of people do is they see one person do something and they think that they can do it as well. If I watch a doctor perform heart surgery, the worst thing, the most ignorant thing I can do is think that I can go perform that same heart surgery that doctor just performed. All right, so you are going to want to get a mentor. And that's the one thing I did not say. I would get a mentor before I did any of that. The reason I didn't say is because I have the experience, or I've actually done it already. But if I have not done this and I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do, I would get a mentor to guide me from point A to point B. All right, I would not try to fly a plane from here to the Cayman Islands by myself. All right, I need another pilot to show me how to get there. I need a GPS to know how to get there, or we'll just all be screwed. Right, so don't do that. If you do want to get started in the real estate industry, you want to get started with tax deeds, you know, how to get your credit, what a perfect credit score looks like, or optimal credit profile, and how to start businesses and taxes. I didn't even talk about taxes. Like, you don't want to pay the most in taxes either. There's a whole bunch of reasons why you have to know the business game, and then dive into the real estate investing. If this is the life that you want to live, then go ahead and comment underneath this video. Just comment deed. Comment deed underneath this video. Myself and my team are going to reach out to you and tell you exactly how you can get from where you are to where you want to be. Y'all take care. By the way, if you want to get on a call with myself or my team, just click on the link underneath this video to book a call. The reason you want to book a call is because we don't know where you are in your journey. So it's important to get on a consultation so we can tell you exactly how to get from where you are to where you want to be. If not, you're just watching a whole bunch of generic YouTube videos of people just saying very broad statements, and you can have a very specific issue that's only for you, and we may have another way for you to take to maybe even get somewhere faster than the average person. So go ahead and book that call. Just click on the link below. Now back to the video.